I never planned to become a parent at 19. That year was supposed to change my life. I had a full scholarship, engineering major, dorm room assigned, bags packed. Everything was ready. And then one morning, at 6 a.m., I was standing in our kitchen making breakfast for 3 terrified kids instead of leaving for college. My mother had walked out. My father decided alcohol mattered more than his children. The youngest was 4 years old. The middle one was 7. The oldest was 9. They kept asking me when Mom was coming back. They looked at me like I had answers. I didn't, but I stayed anyway. I didn't go to college that fall, or the next, or the one after that. I picked up 2 jobs instead. Warehouse during the day, stocking shelves at night. I learned how to cook from YouTube on a cracked phone. I learned how to braid hair, sign permission slips, talk to teachers, and make excuses for parents who never showed up. I learned how to lie, lies that protected them, lies that made our broken. Home looked normal from the outside. I became fluent in explaining why Dad couldn't come to school events, why Mom was working away, why things were always a little late but eventually handled. For 13 years. I became the parent. I paid the rent, the utilities, the groceries. School supplies, medical bills. Car, insurance. Phone plans. Dad's disability check barely covered his own needs, and most of that went straight to the liquor store. So I covered the rest every month. Every year, I drove them everywhere: school, doctor's appointments, practice, friends' houses, birthday parties. My old Honda became a second home. I'd wait in parking lots between drop-offs and pickups, stealing 20-minute naps, answering emails, doing inventory on my laptop. I missed my own birthdays 4 years in a row. There was always a science fair, a midterm, a crisis that mattered more than me. I watched friends move away, build careers, fall in love. I stayed, same apartment, same grind, same responsibility, but they thrived. The youngest got into a prestigious university on a pre-med track. The middle one earned a full athletic scholarship. The oldest started college with plans to transfer and build a business career. I was proud in a way that hurt my chest. Like everything I'd given up had finally made sense. Then came that Sunday dinner, our tradition. Once a month, everyone home. I cooked their favorite food, cleaned the apartment until it shined, sat down excited to hear about their lives. The answers were short, distracted, cold. Then, the oldest cleared their throat and said they needed to talk. The others suddenly paid attention. I realized this was planned. They said they needed boundaries. They were adults now. They needed space. They said I was too involved, too controlling, always checking in. I asked what they meant. They said they didn't want calls or texts unless it was an emergency. They said weekly updates felt like pressure. They said Sunday dinners felt like an obligation. I asked if I'd done something wrong. They said it wasn't about me. I reminded them I'd never stopped them from being independent. I'd encouraged it, paid for it, sacrificed everything for it. That's when the middle one said that was the problem, that I was always bringing up what I'd done, making them feel guilty, using my sacrifices as leverage. I asked if I'd done something wrong. They said it wasn't about me. I reminded them I'd never stopped them from being independent. I'd encouraged it, paid for it, sacrificed everything for it. That single quote says when the middle one said that was the problem, that I was always bringing up what I'd done, making them feel guilty, using my sacrifices as leverage. I asked if they remembered what it was like before. The cereal dinners, the holes in their shoes, the winter when the power got shut off and we slept in our coats. The oldest said those were just stories I told to make myself look like a hero. They barely remembered it. So how bad could it really have been? I stood up. My hands were shaking, but my voice was calm. I told them they were right. I needed to focus on my own life, and I was going to start immediately. They said I was overreacting, that I was being childish. I opened the door and told them Sunday dinner was over. They left irritated, convinced I'd calm down in a few days. I didn't. I canceled their phone plans, removed them from my car insurance, stopped sending monthly money to I gave notice on the apartment. I didn't need 3 bedrooms anymore. I packed every document with their names on it, birth certificates, records, transcripts, and mailed them away. Independent adults should hold their own paperwork. The panic came fast. Phones stopped working. Insurance lapsed. Money disappeared. They called. Angry, confused, accusing me of being petty. I stayed calm. I told them independence includes practical problems. The youngest cried, said they were scared. I told them I understood. I'd been that scared at 19, except I had 3 kids depending on me. They said they loved me. I asked where that love was when they said I was nothing to them anymore. They said they never said that. I played the recording dead silence. The middle one lost their scholarship. The oldest sold their card. At reality hit harder than my words ever could. Letters came. Apologies, long explanations about stress and mistakes and not meaning it. One letter listed memory after memory. Every time I showed up, every sacrifice. Every moment I carried them. I read it, then I put it in a drawer. I moved into a small studio apartment. New furniture, new walls. A life that belongs only to me. I go to the gym now. I take full lunch breaks. I sleep better. I even went on a date. The loneliness still exists, but it's different. Before, I was lonely while being used. Now, I'm lonely, but free. They finally understand what I was worth, but understanding came after they threw it away. I gave them everything. They treated it like nothing. Now they have nothing, and only now do they understand the difference.